the Latias Legendary Arena honestly isn't that difficult. I thought it was going to be more difficult, but it really isn't. But I think it's mainly because of Iris and Hydreigon. If you do have Iris and Hydreigon, you're going to have an easy time in this Legendary Arena just because of how strong they are. With their stat reduction because of double drop and like the sync nuking that they can do, like it's just crazy with Hydreigon and Iris in this Legendary Arena. They played a big role in this for me, obviously. So if you do have them, you're gonna have an easy time for sure. Same with Gardevoir if you have Gardevoir, because she's gonna be strong in 2 HP gauges, so the second HP gauge and the third HP gauge. So if you have Iris or both of them, Iris and Diantha, then you're gonna have a super easy time. But if you don't have both of them, let me know how you beat this Legendary Arena, because like with Iris and Hydreigon, they're gonna play a big role because of that double drop ability. Because the more stat increases that Latias has, the more damage reduction he's gonna have. So obviously, Iris and Hydreigon having double drop on their passive and then Breaking Swipe and Snarl, the damage reduction is just not gonna be there for Latias. So you're gonna be able to do a bunch of damage, especially if you have defense drop or defense crush on the lucky skill for Iris and Hydreigon. Like Latias is just gonna be like obliterated. So, but yeah, it was super easy to beat this Legend Arena. Let me know what you guys think of it. Personally, it was very easy. This is the team that I used. I'm sure everybody has Skyla and Hilbert at this point too. So having both of them. Obviously, I'm going to be pairing it with Iris and Hydreigon, as they're going to be very good together because they're all from the Unova region. So they're going to be sharing like the Unova tag, which is going to be nice. But Skyla being a 6-star, like she's going to be good on every single team because she's like free to play. And I'm sure everybody has Skyla anyways. So like, yeah, Skyla is just amazing. We know what she can do. Iris and Hydreigon, we know what they can do at this point too. Like they're very good with that double drop ability. And then Hilbert and Samra, like they're very good as a support type now with their grid expansion. So, but yeah, this is the team that I used to go through this arena. Very easy. Like it took me one try to beat the part 3 of this Legendary Arena. So like it's super easy. So we'll go into the battle and I'll show you guys what I did. Like not too difficult, like I said. Let me know what teams you guys use to beat this arena if you use something different. But yeah, like look at Latias just zooming into the battle. Like he's just anxious to just try to crush us. Meanwhile, he can't do nothing against his team. Like nothing at all. So like when I first started this, I was mainly worried about Alakazam. So I started using Snarl right away just to lower Alakazam's special attack in case he decided to go in with Hyper Beam right away. But he doesn't go in with Hyper Beam right off the bat, which is nice. So I just wanted to decrease their special attack as much as possible, and then go for a special or physical attack. Sorry. And once I lower their stats to a respective amount, then I just start going for Dragon Rush on Alakazam. Because Alakazam, when I saw the Hyper Beam, I'm like, yeah, I need to get rid of his Hyper Beam as soon as possible. So, but like, yeah, he's not much of a threat. I thought he was gonna be a threat, but yeah, I just go for taking out the side Pokemon first, and then I just worry about Latias. Because obviously, well, I think when you do knock out Latias, I think that's when they start going in with Hyper Beam and Earthquake and stuff like that. Because that's typically what happens when you knock out the middle Pokemon first. That's when they just start going in with their powerful moves. So I think that's when Alakazam does go for his Hyper Beam. But I could be wrong. Maybe on the second HP gauge he goes for Hyper Beam, or the third HP gauge, but we're not really going to find out because he's not going to survive long, because I want him out of there. Not taking any chances with that Hyper Beam. Even though we are lowering their special attack and everything, I just don't really want to take any chances at all. But yeah, so their special attack is at -5, so I just want to get that down right now. And then we're going to Sync Nuke with Hydreigon once we knock out the Flygon, because it's just one away for the Sync move, and the amount of damage that we're going to do on our Sync move here is going to be insane. It's going to be like almost 60,000. Like, just look at this. It's crazy what Hydreigon can do. Even if we get unlucky with MP Refresher on Potion, yeah, 49,000. That's quite a bit, that's for sure. So he's going to increase his physical attack, so let's go for Breaking Swipe, just so we can actually get our damage up again and lower the damage reduction, so we can do more damage. Hopefully we can get an MP refresh here, and we do. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. That helped. That's gonna help a lot. Even though we're not super effective here now, we're still going to be doing a lot of damage. And the double team and everything, like, that's going to be super annoying, of course. But honestly, with Iris and Hydreigon having piercing gaze, like, they don't have to worry about the double team. So you're just able to hit every single attack, which is going to be nice. So that's why I feel Iris and Hydreigon are going to be a little bit better than Gardevoir and Diantha here, just because you're never going to be able to miss. But I guess you could just use Diantha and Gardevoir as a sync nuker, so that when you do get your sync move, you could just use them instead if you really want to. Because Latias is weak to Fairy on the 2nd HP gauge and the 3rd HP gauge, so that's probably when you're going to be using their sync move. But besides that, you're probably going to use like regular moves with Hydreigon, just because he's never going to be able to miss. But yeah, going into the 3rd HP gauge, I wanted to make sure that I was getting max, like our HP is very high with Hydreigon, just because of that Earthquake, because he's gonna have guaranteed crit and everything. So I just wanted to make sure our HP was high enough just so Hydreigon wasn't gonna get knocked out. But this sync move should be able to knock out Latias, even though we aren't super effective. That's probably gonna do 30,000, maybe about 23,000. Okay, so it's not bad. But this one should be one more Dragon Rush, one more. I thought that Dragon Rush was gonna knock them out, but this one should knock them out, no problem. And boom, there we go. Yeah, not bad. It's pretty easy, especially if you have Iris and Hydreigon, of course. But even if you don't, I'm pretty sure there's other sync pairs. I will test that out for sure. And this is what I hate, like these stupid damage rewards. Like, stop giving us these 1-star level up manuals. Like, come on. You can't be giving us these all the time, honestly. I can't even use them because like my inventory like is completely maxed out. So like I have no use for these. As you can see, like I'm at 99,199 for the level up manuals for the 1-star. So yeah, can't use them at all. So hopefully they do change those up eventually. But yeah, Legendary Arena Latias, super easy. I will be doing other videos trying out different teams, of course. But let me know what teams you guys use and what kind of teams you'd like me to try out in the Legendary Arena. Comment all that down below, and also let me know what teams you used. Leave everything down in the comments as always. And also let me know what you thought of this Legendary Arena. Like, do you think it was difficult? Do you think it was easy? Because I know it's gonna be different for everyone, because not everyone's gonna have the most optimal character lineup. I got super unlucky with Diantha, but like this Legendary Arena was still super easy regardless, just because Piercing Gaze on Hydreigon is very, very good. Any kind of sync pair that would have Piercing Gaze is going to be good because of this kind of situation. With Latias increasing his evasiveness like crazy, Piercing Gaze plays a big role. So obviously Hydreigon is never going to miss a move, so you're just going to be doing damage left and right. Regardless, like even though it's super easy, it was still a lot of fun to do. It's nice to see Latias in the actual game coding now for Pokemon Masters. Hopefully in the future, we can use Latias and Latios as an actual playable character in the future. I do really like these two, and then hopefully they can Mega Evolve when they do come as well. Because it's going to be fun to use them in future arenas. Like when Latias comes, it will be fun to use him against, or her, against Latios, and then when Latios comes, it will be fun to use Latios in the Latias Legendary Arena. So I don't know, it's going to be a lot of fun in the future for sure. But let me know what you guys think of everything. That's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think of everything, and I'll see you guys later.